If you are joining us from Discord, check out my profile for the Twitch link, and I will see you there shortly. We're just playing our intro. All right, and we're live. Welcome to English Palette. Today we're going to have a lesson that is, we're using technology to stream to multiple platforms. So welcome, and thank you so much for joining me. So where we are right now is we are streaming on Twitch. You can find the link in the video description. We're also streaming to YouTube, and we're also live in Discord, one of the most friendliest servers that I've ever found. Hello. Where a lot of English learners congregate. So check out the link in the video description. It's called the English Hub, and I think you would all enjoy this. So English Hub is, I'm in English Hub right now. But at the same time, I'm streaming to Twitch. So if you are joining us from Discord, check out my profile for the link so that you can interact with us there. Awesome. This is great. Well, today we're going to have, this is sort of like a trial because I'm new to this technology. So I'm looking at the screens. I'm checking if there are any comments coming in. And this is really, really good. Yeah, let your friends know that we're going to have a short lesson, a lesson on reading. We'll be reading, and I'm getting thirsty already. Fresh cold water. Nothing better than that. Okay, so if you are new to this channel, make sure you try and subscribe, like the video, and if you are on Discord, yeah, feel free to follow the channel. I'll try to stream on a regular basis. And okay, and I can see some people are already watching. Okay, White Star, welcome. Thank you so much for your comment. Please let others know, so we will start in just a moment. I'm just getting warmed up here, making sure that our technology works. So I'm going to ask you guys, how are you feeling today? And I'm going to play a little clip. This is how I'm feeling today. Wow, I feel good. Okay, so I hope you're feeling good too. All right, very good. Well, listen, guys, today we're going to do a little reading exercise. So I'm going to show you an article, and you might be interested in this. This is current news, and it's news from Thailand. Any users from Thailand here? Any users from Thailand? Let me just welcome people in the chat. Any users from Thailand? Okay, if you are from Thailand, this news article is from your country. Okay, well, let's see if anybody answers. Okay, very good. Well, oh, no, not from Thailand. That's okay, because the news item is in English. So what we're going to do is switch the screen to my news article, and we will just start reading it, guys, okay? All right, here we go. I hope you can still see it clearly. The title, guys. Look, they have a picture of a cow. They have a picture of a cow, and here's the title. Cattle for raffle gets Thai town in mood for vaccines. It's a mouthful, yeah? It's a mouthful. Here we go. Let's read it again. Cattle for raffle gets Thai town in mood for vaccines. Do you guys see what they did there? They did, let me just get my little trusty pad here, and we'll be taking some notes, okay? So basically they use the word mood. Okay, actually they used triple letters, see? They used mood. Why? It's a kind of a joke, okay? Because that's the sound that a cow makes. Oh, very good, Pyro. You are from Thailand. That's great. Well, this news article comes from your country, so... Okay, so you see what they did? They tried to make this title very funny because it's about cows. Okay, it's about cows. Excellent. All right, so cattle for raffle. I think right off the bat we see a word called raffle, right? Raffle. Any synonyms for raffle? What do you think a raffle means? A raffle. 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 Okay, raffle is kind of like a lottery, guys. Lottery. So you do something like you buy a ticket and you hope to win something. I wonder if it's true, if you can win a cow in Thailand, okay? I think let me just make it clearer. Raffle, okay? F-L-E, raffle. Okay, so what we're going to do is actually read the article and find out what this is all about. Okay, there's vaccines. You probably know the word already. And the town in Thailand is in the mood for vaccines, okay? Okay, so this news comes from Panarat Tech. I wish I could read this. This is really challenging for me to read. But anyway, the news item comes from Thailand. But of course, it's Bangkok Reuters reporting. Okay, so let's read this. Bangkok. A district of northern Thailand has launched a raffle campaign for inoculated residents to win a live cow per week for the rest of the year in a bid to boost the local COVID-19 vaccination drive. Okay, a lot of words here, guys. A lot of words. Okay, what kind of words would you like me to pull out of here? Well, I think the first one that I see here is a campaign. Campaign, okay, just need to get the spelling right. Campaign, okay, so campaign is a kind of a concerted effort to do something, right? It's a campaign. Oh, hello, welcome Vivek. So happy to see you here in Twitch stream. And there's another user, welcome, up in class, hello there. I just need to look at different screens. I'm having there's a chat going on in Discord. So guys, if you are new, check out this amazing Discord server. That's where there's a lot of learners who want to learn English, and it's a very friendly server. So check it out. The link is in the video description. Okay, so we're talking about campaigns. So campaign is something that is an organized effort to do something, right? Maybe raise money for something, or maybe in this case, this is an effort to vaccinate people, to get people to change their mind about vaccination. So it seems like you can win a real cow. Okay, you can win a real cow. Let's see. Yes, you can win a live cow. So it's not a dead cow, but it's a live cow. Okay, live cow. Where's my tablet gone? Here. Okay. So from next month, one lucky vaccinated villager in the Mai Chem district of Chiang Mai province. Okay, I know Chiang Mai, it's a big province. Will be randomly chosen every week to win a young cow worth around 10,000 baht. Okay, 10,000 baht, they say it's around $320. Okay, guys, if you want to buy a cow in Thailand, it doesn't cost much. Well, for some people it doesn't. For other people, it costs a lot. I think 10,000 baht may be a lot for the local residents. But it says, the translation here, it tells us that it's around $320 for the cow. Interesting. So, interesting, guys. I know that, some people win little things, like you can win a book, you can win a prize. In this case, you can actually win a cow. Isn't that amazing? let's hear a shout of acclamation. Okay, moving on. So we know that they can win a cow. The campaign set to run for 24 weeks. Okay, so we are running a campaign. Campaign can be run. Has been met with enthusiasm. Okay, enthusiasm. Okay, that's an interesting word. Let me pull this out. Enthusiasm. What's another synonym for that? Okay, another synonym for that is excitement.
Excitement, yeah.
Okay, an excitement. Enthusiasm is excitement. Excellent. So people are excited because they can win a cow. All right, people can win a cow. Here's a quote, guys. It's always good to include a quote so that people know it's legitimate. Okay, they say, our vaccine registration numbers have gone from hundreds to thousands in a couple of days. District Chief Boone, okay, I'm sorry, I'm not even going to try to read this, told Reuters. Okay, so that means the numbers have gone up. Okay, another word for numbers going up is they have increased. Okay, the interest has increased in getting vaccinated. The numbers increased from hundreds to thousands. So that means people really want to win that cow. Interesting. They want to win a cow. Yeah, it says the villagers love cows. Cows can be sold for cash. Yes, of course. Or you can keep the cow, maybe. I think if I had a cow, I would keep it for fresh milk. But some people might want to sell the cow for cash. More than 4,000 people in priority groups, okay, more than 4,000 people in priority groups, including those over 60 years old. Okay, so these people are in priority groups. So let's get my tablet again. Priority. Okay, I think everybody knows this word, but let me just priority. Okay, priorities make you, when you make something more important than something else. Okay, so let's say you have 3 assignments due for your school, but one of the assignments is due tomorrow. Well, you have to prioritize it. You have to make it, you have to work on it first. Okay, so that means the priority group here is a group that should get the vaccine first. And that means they are elderly people, right? Elderly people and 60 years or older, or with pre-existing conditions. Now, condition, usually, it has a different meaning in everyday language, okay? Condition. Condition is like if something happens, then you do that. But in this case, we are talking about medical conditions. Medical condition. Okay, medical condition means that you have some kind of illness. Maybe your body is not so strong. When you get sick, you're in danger of dying. Okay, so that's why those people need to get the vaccine first. But they can also win a cow. Isn't that great? Okay, other provinces in Thailand have also come up with creative incentives to boost registration, such as gold necklace giveaways, store discount coupons, or cash handouts. Wow, okay guys, I want to move to Thailand. It seems like the government in Thailand is giving away golden necklaces to people. Okay, let me save this and move on to the next slide. Okay, so here's a word in this passage called incentive. Incentives. What? Let's erase that one more time. Incentives. Okay, incentives are basically things that will encourage you to do something. So, for example, if you want to work for a company, and there are two companies, right? And both companies said, yeah, welcome, you can work for us. Then you might ask a question, what are the incentives in your company? And the company will say, well, if you do well in our company, you'll get a bonus. Or maybe, you know, our company has a very nice resort in Mexico, and you can travel there with a discount with your family. So these are things that will encourage you to do something, okay? Incentives, guys. So it looks like in Thailand, the government is giving away creative incentives, not just regular incentives, but creative. They are thinking in a new way, creatively. They give away gold necklace, nice. Store discounts, so maybe you can get coupons, right? You can buy something for cheaper, or cash handouts, just plain money. People give money, okay? The government gives money to those who want to get vaccinated. Okay, let's read on. At least 1.6 million of Thailand's 66 million population have already received their first doses, and more than 7 million have registered so far. Okay, that is pretty good. 66 million population of Thailand. Okay, what's the population of your country? What's the population of your country? Is it more than Thailand's population or less? Interesting. 66 million. That is a fairly large population for a country. It's much larger than your average. Okay, much larger than your average. Yes, Alper says 80 million. Okay, 80 million population. That is much more than Thailand, yes. Now, if you come from a country like China or India, well, that would be Thailand's population is much, much smaller than that. Okay, all right, so let's move on. The Southeast Asian country, which means it's basically another word for Thailand, right? We don't want to say Thailand all the time. So what they're trying to do is use a synonym, a phrase that will be used instead of Thailand. We don't have to repeat Thailand, right? So this country, Thailand, has been hit by its biggest coronavirus outbreak so far, with the majority of its 119,585 cases and 703 deaths recorded in the past 2 months. Okay, and then just for reference, they give us that $1 is equal to 31 baht in Thailand. Okay, I don't know why they give us this here, because we already know from the article that a cow costs $320. $320, right? So we have incentives, we have, what other words would you like me to talk about here? Okay, coronavirus outbreak. Outbreak, I think that's another word you probably have seen in the news. Okay, outbreak is when, okay, you can see that, just a second. I'm still learning how to manipulate these screens. Okay, an outbreak. It's when a disease cannot be controlled any longer, when it spreads uncontrollably. Okay, uncontrollably. Wow. What other words do we need from here? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think it, you know, here's some synonyms. Shots. Shot is another synonym for vaccine in this case. Okay. Now be careful, if you're writing an academic essay, you don't want to use this word first, because the reader will be confused, okay? Where's my, this is my screen I need. Okay, so a shot is a very general term, so don't use it unless you already know the context. So you first use the specific word like vaccine, and then later on you can say the shot, the injection, the jab. Okay, because shot could also mean like a shot from a gun, or you can also say shot is like a small drink, very strong drink, right? So, or even an attempt. I'm going to make a guess. I'm going to shoot. Okay. It's, you know, shot is such a general term, but in this case it means vaccine. It's a synonym for vaccine. That's right. In this case. All right, guys. Now let's talk about some vocabulary, not vocabulary, but some kind of expressions that use cows. Cows. Okay. So let me say this. Clear the screen. And I'll tell you about some idioms and expressions that talk about, that use, in English, use the cows. Cows, okay? Cows in English. Okay, do you know any expressions that use cows in English? Well, one idiom that is commonly used in English is something called, we can say, where's the beef? Where is the beef? Okay, where's the beef? And it's not something that you say at a restaurant, okay? It's like, yeah, you can easily imagine, right? That you go to a restaurant and you sit down and the waiter is not coming. And you're waiting there for a long time, and now you finally say, where's the beef? I ordered a steak. If you're not a vegetarian. But no, that's not what it means. You see, this is an idiom, an expression, and it doesn't mean beef at all, okay? What this means, where's the beef, is basically, in this case, the beef is the important thing. So let's say you went to a special meeting and you wanted to hear something important because they said, at this meeting, we will announce this important thing, okay? So you are there and you're waiting, but they are talking about something else, something not important. So you raise your hand and you say, excuse me, guys, where's the beef? Okay? Which means, where's the important thing that you promised you would be talking about? Where's the beef? Give me the important thing. I want to hear it. Okay, where's the beef? So next time, if you're in class and your teacher starts talking about something else, changes the topic, say to your teacher, hey, where's the beef? Okay, that's one expression. Another expression with beef is, what's your beef? What's? Okay, again, my pen doesn't work. Okay, let's start again. What's your beef? Okay, so it's your beef. So it's not the beef now, but it's your beef. Okay, what's your beef? Well, again, it's an idiom, okay? It's not like you're asking me about a piece of meat, okay? No. What's your beef is basically the same as saying, what is your complaint? What is your complaint? Something you don't like, something that bothers you, okay? So for instance, let's say, you know, you moved to a new city and you're waiting at a bus stop for the bus, and it seems like the bus is late and it's not coming, and you're very upset now because you're late for class, right? And now, you know, somebody's asking you, oh, you seem upset. What's wrong? What's your beef? And then you can say, yes, my beef is with the city transport. The buses are not on time, okay? So you could say, I have a beef. Okay, my beef is, or you can just say, my beef is, again, sorry, excuse my messy writing. My beef is with the city transport. Okay, with my beef is, okay guys, what is your beef? Tell me in comments. Are you complaining about something? I'm looking at the comments, both on Twitch and on Discord. What's your beef? Just make a sentence, example sentence. Say, my beef is with, you can say, my beef is with universities. They charge too much money for tuition. Yeah, Nevermore says, okay, I'm here. Yes, I can see you there. Very good. And Ravenzens, you're from Thailand. Nice. So did you hear about this news? Did you hear about winning a cow or getting a free golden necklace? Nevermore says, my beef is with those people who walk slowly. Yes, that is a very good sentence, Nevermore. Yes, my beef is with people walking slowly, or with those people who walk slowly. You want to use an adverb, slowly, yeah? Walk slowly. And in Discord, is anybody typing any sentences in Discord? What's your beef? No? Okay. Yes, that's a good. My beef is with those people who walk slowly. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Good job. Good job. Okay, so there's also there's one more expression, and maybe one more expression, guys. So until cows come home. Until cows come home. Well, you know, if you're a farmer, you know that the cows go outside to graze during the day, but then when it gets dark, the cows return home, okay? So when we talk about until cows come home, means for something for a very, very long time, okay? Something is going to happen. Like, for example, I'll give you my example. We're going to party until cows come home, which means we are going to party for a long time. Our party is not a short party, it's a long party, until cows come home. You think it's funny? Maybe you can make an example sentence with until cows come home. All right. Oh, I'm gonna be in class until cows come home. Okay, very good, Nevermore. This is excellent. But the question is, are you giving me a hint that my class is boring? You feel like this class is going to be taking a long, long time? He says, I'm going to be in class until cows come home. Very good. Yes, I am checking both chats in Discord, which is on my right side here on this screen. And I'm also checking chat going on in Twitch. Yes, very good. Well, I'm trying. This is my first time to stream on Twitch and Discord at the same time. So I needed to, you know, figure it all out. But I think we can do this again. We can do this again. Okay, very good. Until cows come home, I will graduate. Alper. I'm sorry to hear that. Alper is saying in Twitch, he is saying that he won't graduate until cows come home. I think Alper expects to be in the university for a long, long time. Well, I hope that happens. That you can graduate as quickly as possible. Okay, as quickly as possible. That's right. Okay. Oh, there's a channel created just for me? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Next time I will definitely stream there. So guys, if you are watching this recorded later, if you're watching this on Twitch or on YouTube or even on Facebook group, well, then just remember that there's a great Discord server. Discord is an application you can download to your phone. And everyone here is so friendly. I have been here for just the last 5 days, and it's a great place to be. So if you want to learn English, I would recommend it highly. You can make friends and practice your English. It's called the English Hub. HUB, the English Hub. Let me save this and just write it. Okay, make sure, join Discord. Join Discord server, and it's called the English Hub. And link is in the video description, okay? Link is in the video description. Well, that's awesome, guys. I was going to ask you about some questions too, because after reading this article, going back to this article we just did, Cattle for Raffle, I was just wondering what you guys think, if it's a good idea or if it's a bad idea and why. Okay, it's really important that people voice their opinions. Students always, teachers always ask about your opinions. You have to give your opinion on something. So, do you think it's a good idea? Is it a good idea? Do you think it's a good idea to set up a raffle? Oops. Not faffle, raffle for vaccinations. Okay, so you can already start typing your answers in the chat, okay? If you have an opinion, you could be positive, yes, it's a great idea, or it could be a negative. Say, no, I don't think it's a good idea, and try to think of a reason, okay? Everybody's typing for vaccinations. Why? Okay, always teachers ask this question, why or why not? Oh, by the way, this last word, for some reason, I think it's Bluetooth. My Bluetooth is dying. This word is vaccinations. Vaccinations, okay. All right, so let's see in the chat if there are any comments. So, Ampikas, a quick summary of the article. Yes, I can do that. We just read it, but I'll quickly do a review, okay, quickly. So in this city, in Thailand, people don't want to get vaccinated, not much, okay? So what the government did is they said they're going to, for people who get vaccinations, they will have a chance to win a real cow. Okay? And every week there will be a lucky draw for a live cow until the rest of the year. Okay? And that caused people's interest to spike. Spike means go up. Now many people want to get vaccinated. And now they also say in other parts of Thailand they are giving away cash, money, or giving away golden necklace as a prize, or maybe even store coupons, right? Store coupons if you want to get vaccinated. So that's the summary of the article. Okay, what do you guys think? Do you think it's a good idea or not a good idea? Yes, Apenka says it depends on whether it's an agrarian society. Yes, I believe it's an agrarian society. I mean, I don't think if you live in a big city and suddenly the government says, congratulations, you won a live cow. I think it would be very difficult to take care of your cow in your backyard or in your parking lot. Yes, it's an agrarian society, which means they are farmers. Yes, the demand for cows is high. Of course, you could sell the cow, and that's the point. The cow is over $300, and that is a lot of money in Thailand. Yes, very good. So, we have only one opinion. It depends. It's not even an opinion. So, do you have an opinion? Is it a good idea or not? If it's a good idea, why? Well, because more people get vaccinated, so it's a good thing. Yeah,
excuse me,
maybe,
where
if
we
that's
want
what you
to
think.
write, where
If
we
it's a
want to
bad
write,
idea, why is it a bad idea? Any reasons why it would be a bad idea?
hello,
So let's do yes, it's a good idea, and no, it's a bad idea.
hey, hello, where we want
So
to write.
I think basically you could write, you could have a debate and you could support any point. That's not the point, right? The point is to use English in such a way as to show that you are actually, thinking and supporting your ideas. I don't think teachers care which side you would support, but teachers care about how you formulate your argument, okay? Argument and support your argument. Yes. Well, anyway, I hope to do I hope to do more lessons like this. I hope you found it interesting. So later I will link this article for you. You can read it yourself. Actually, let me just well, you can Google the title, but I will link it in my video description. So thank you so much for joining us today. Remember the expressions we learned today? What's your beef? Which means what are you complaining about? Another expression was where is the beef? Which means give me the important stuff. And then until cows come home, which means for a long, long, long time. Thank you, everybody. Well, make sure you join our Discord server, which is an amazing place to meet friends and use your English. And if you like these lessons, make sure you subscribe, follow the channel so that you are always notified when I go online, right? Thank you, everybody. You have a great day, and I hope to see you again soon.